For this event, we actually set a goal of 60 attendees. We felt by increasing the attendance and also raising the minimum donation by $5 that it would put a little bit more change in the pocket of not only the musicians, but of course the charities being our main focus. 60 was a bit ambitious considering that we just moved here and we don't know very many people. So we actually went out to the public and just started meeting people, and if we had a good vibe from them, we'd invite them to here, and they're also going to be here. They're just running a little bit late, I suppose, but we appreciate them RSVPing and just trusting us, because it's hard to trust people today to come out to people's homes and just randomly be like, okay, I'll be there. So kudos to them, and we really appreciate them, and I hope that if you're new, that just being here today, after today, that it inspires you to keep listening to your heart, trusting your heart. So, are you guys familiar with Texas Music Office? Any of you? TMO? No? Okay, so it's a government program that Greg Abbott actually put into place, and it's to support music venues, music communities, and it basically fosters the economic development for anything that's musician related. And back in June, actually a couple months after our last event, Glen and I decided to join the Salado music-friendly community, and so we are thrilled that we're actually considered a venue, an official venue. Woo! So we're really excited to be part of the Texas music community that will, going forward, help support musicians like the Small Town Turtles and Michael Ingalls and any musician that's out there. It's an art that they put their heart and soul to, and so much work, and so often they are just not paid enough. And so we hope we can just, it's like a guaranteed tip per se, and we hope we, can help you guys out by doing what we do. And so I do want to say, though, not everybody has to have as ambitious goals as Glen and I have done. We have to admit that there's a lot of work that goes into planning these events, and we actually started planning after the last event, so 8 months ago, and just getting the property ready and so on and so forth. And but Glen likes practicing music, and I like to work a lot. So Glen actually wrote a song about my work ethic, which some of you know, which is called "A New Kind of Date." Some of you guys love that song. Yes. But I would like for each of you, before you leave today, to think of a small goal. It doesn't have to be super ambitious, just a small goal. How you think you can positively impact your community. It could be something like, I don't know, you're in the HEB parking lot and some older gentleman or a gal with a bunch of kids hanging off of her with a full cart, and they're looking like completely lost because they forgot where they parked their car. Like, just go take a couple minutes out of your day and go help them find their way. Or maybe the goal could be getting better at calling your friends and family back in a timelier manner. And or like my friend Tammy over there, she called me about a month ago, and she goes, "Kat, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you and how much I love you and what your friendship means to me." And that's all I want to tell you. Like, nothing else. There was no plans, there was no agenda, there was no nothing except for that. And it meant the world to me, so thank you for doing that. But I thought, what a nice thing to do. Just randomly call people, whether they're your coworkers or whoever, and just say, "I appreciate you. I love you." And or perhaps the goal could be as simple as writing things down that you're thankful for, taking a few minutes in the morning, getting up a little bit earlier. I know life can get totally upside down, and it's hard to find those things that you're thankful for sometimes, but there's always something we can be thankful for, whether it's the ability to see a beautiful sunrise or a sunset, or the ability to plant and garden and work with your hands. I don't know, maybe it's the ability to tune out this boring speech. For those of you who laughed, thank you for listening, and those who didn't, they're just exercising that ability right now, that's fine. So my mother-in-law is actually fantastic about expressing gratitude and taking time out of her day to write things down, and I really admire that of her. She actually flew in from Maryland last night. She had a bit of a challenging trip, so bless her heart. Stand up, Catherine. So this is the most beautiful mother-in-law I could ever ask for in the planet. And y'all want to know a funny thing? We both have the same name, Catherine Meloy. Isn't that crazy? But we spell it different. Anyway, the goals that I'm talking about today, they're just small, and it's about slowing down. And I feel that we are living in such a fast-paced world right now, and we lose sight of what's important, which is taking care of one another. Just taking some time to slow your roll and take care of each other. I guess what I'm trying to say, let's all do our best to brighten the day of everyone we meet, and make sure that they're in a better place than you found them. Speaking of goals, let's get this show on the road, baby. What do you say? Come on. Let's put your hands together for your host, Glen Meloy.
All right. I'll have more to say along the way here, but for now, I'm feeling blessed to be able to be out here and play some music for you today. I'm excited to share these songs with you, and so here we go. I got my own roots to water, got my own family tree, my own set of heroes that mean something to me. Got my own road to travel, my own stories to tell. In my own time, got my own way of talking, got my own way to smile. Got my own way of walking, my own look and style. Got my own way of praying, got my own way to sing. Still I'm connected to you, everyone, everything. I got my own list of questions, got my own truth to live, got my own handmade gifts I'm longing to give. I got my own star to follow, my own rivers to cross. In my own time, got my own way of talking, got my own way to smile. Got my own way of walking, my own look and style. Got my own way of praying, got my own way to sing. Still I'm connected to you, everyone, everything. Still I'm connected to you, everyone, everything. By the way, if Connor's out here, the snare drum is accompanying me on all my vocal notes. It's rattling. So, as I was putting my set list together, I realized that I could take you on a little journey through some of the places that Kat and I have been in our lives, and tell you a little story here today. So we're taking you on a trip, and we're starting out at a bar in Texas, one of those like the Dixie Chicken. Looks like it's made out of old fence posts, and maybe it should have fallen down a while ago. But people are in there playing dominoes, listening to country music, having a good time. But here's a little Stevie Ray.
Right.
Ooh.
The unpredictability of playing live, y'all. It's all part of the show, y'all.
Part of the story.
Come back, baby. Oh, please don't go. Where I love you, you'll never know. Oh, come back, baby. Please talk it over. one more time. Long old train crew engineer took my baby, left me standing here. Oh, come back, baby, please talk it over one more time. If I could holler like a mountain jack, I'd climb that mountain, call my baby back. Oh, come back, baby, and talk it over one more time. I do love you, baby, I tell the world I do. Don't want nobody way I want you. Oh, come back, baby, talk it over one more time. Oh, please, don't go. The way I love you, never told you so. So come back, baby, please talk it over one more time. One more time. I love those blues songs. It's better to be happy and play blues songs than be sad. And do something. That's the point you want to get to. I keep on laughing to keep from crying. I keep on dreaming to keep from dying. I keep on trying, I ain't gonna stop. You get right down to the bottom of the barrel, and then you float back on top. We all know someone who's always hurting. The sun is shining, and they draw the curtain. One thing for certain, the pain ain't gonna stop. You get right down to the bottom of the barrel, and then you float back on top. You know the grass is always greener in someone else's yard, and the world is so much meaner when your heart is hard. I go out walking in any season. It could be raining, it could be freezing. I don't need no reason, it's just so pleasing I can't stop. You get right down to the bottom of the barrel. You get right down to the bottom of the barrel. You get right down to the bottom of the barrel, and then you float back on top. Thank you. know I like my chicken fried. A cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown on southern ground. And a little bit of chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. Well, I've seen sunrise, I've seen the love in my woman's eyes, I feel the touch of a precious child, I know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live or what you drive or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on peace of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me and raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. Well, I've seen sunrise, I've seen the love in my woman's eye, I feel the touch of a precious child, I know a mother's love. I thank God for my life, and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly, and let it rain. Salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio on. Well, I've seen sunrise, I've seen the love in my woman's eyes, I feel the touch of a precious child, I know a mother's love. Get your little chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio on. Well, I've seen sunrise, I've seen the love in my woman's eyes, I feel the touch of a precious child, I know a mother's love. All right, I'd like to invite up my good friend Kevin, who is our videographer and friend, but also a very good guitar player, so we're going to play one together. Play Freebird. Sideways. Yeah, you got a rough room? It's ready to roll? One, two, three, four. Little hula girls on the shot glass, all we need's a little salt and lime. We can plug in the hot pepper lights and pretend that we're living on Key West time. I can run to the store and get some charcoal, buy a tiki torch and fire up the grill. Whole town wants to know when I'm gonna grow up, but you know I never will. Yeah, I might be a little bit loco, but it keeps me from losing my mind. Well, but half insane, that's okay, babe, a little bit crazy's alright. Nothing wrong with a little excitement, no, it makes me forget about work. Cause I live by the rule that everything's cool just as long as nobody gets hurt. Yeah, I feel like I'm on vacation. Honey, you say the word and we'll go. 'Cause you're getting to me in those cut-off jeans and that t-shirt from Sloppy Joe's. Yeah, I might be a little bit loco, but it keeps me from losing my mind. Oh, but half insane, that's okay, babe. A little bit crazy's alright. Yeah, the deep end might be so close, oh, that I'm hanging on for dear life. Yeah, I might be a little bit loco, baby, but a little bit crazy's alright. Yeah, I might be a little bit loco, but it keeps me from losing my mind. Well, but half insane, that's okay, babe. A little bit crazy's alright. Yeah, the deep end might be so close, well, that I'm hanging on for dear life. Yeah, I might be a little bit loco, baby, but a little bit crazy's alright. Get crazy, baby. Yeah, I might be a little bit loco, baby, but a little bit crazy's alright. Okay, y'all. Well, you can't stay in the bar forever. Eventually, you gotta move on. Yes, ma'am. Turn it up, baby. So, guitar straps and cowboy hats, y'all. The struggle is real.
Sounds like a song name.
So we, Kat and I met, if for those of y'all that don't know us that well, we met out on Lake Travis in a sailing club called Austin and Sailing Society, and that abbreviation is not an accident with that group, let me tell you. And so we, got out there and watched some amazing sunsets and went sailing and went swimming and met some amazing friends and had a great time. So we're taking you with us on the next stop on our little musical road trip as we're going to Lake Travis, do some sailing and watch the sunset, y'all. Don't really know what day it is. Been rocking 9 days in a row. All I know is it's hurricane season, and any minute she's gonna blow. Well, I need a shave and I need some rest. I know some people are worried about me, but I'm French kissing life square in the mouth, sailing out on the sea. Ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. Went through customs and immigration. Still this feels like home. I'm floating round through Gorda Sound with a cooler and a bomb. Maybe I could have been a pirate. Maybe in my next life that's what I'll be. French kissing life square in the mouth, sailing out on the sea. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Tonight, I don't need to feel famous. Out here, all I feel is free. French kissing life, square in the mouth, sailing out on the sea. Maybe I could have been a pirate. Maybe in my next life that's what I'll be. French kissing life, square in the mouth, sailing out on the sea. We've definitely had some days out there on the water where you're going, oh! He walked in with a salty sway, looking like Blackbeard in his day. A brother at arms just like me. I was born the son of the sea. I can't be still, I can't be tied. The only time I feel alive is when the wind fills my sail, riding on a lifelong swell. Let my heart take me where it wants to go. That's the soul of a sailor, the soul of a sailor. He slid a stool and a beer to me, said, you know, we're both a dying breed. Here's to love lost and newfound friends, living out life in the boat we're in. I can't be still, I can't be tied. The only time I feel alive is when the wind fills my sail, riding on a lifelong swell. Let my heart take me where it wants to go. That's the soul of a sailor, the soul of a sailor. Let my heart take me where it wants to go. That's the soul of a sailor. Technical difficulty to deal with, pardon me. All right, we got more sailor songs for you. I'm gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. I had sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close, so I fought her. Now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise is a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't never gonna go away. Cause now I'm knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise is a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. This champagne shore washing over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. And one day you could be as lost as me, change your geography. Maybe you might be knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise is a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in, the water's nice. Find yourself a little slice. Grab a backpack, Elijah. You never know until you try. When you lose yourself, you find the key to paradise. Knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise is a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. For a better memory, y'all. So, the next stop on our little journey, the next stop Kat and I took on our journey was we went to church. And I was a praise band singer for a couple of years during the pandemic, and that was gave me a sense of meaning and ability to be useful at a time when we were scared and not sure about the direction of the world, and church has been good for us. So we're taking you to church for a few songs here, y'all. Folks stumble and fall, ain't nothing new at all. Just keep coming up with new ways of going down. Whether you're poor or rich, at the bottom of the ditch, you can finally see the light and turn your life around. Shingle by shingle, I'm patching up the roof. Row by row, I'm bringing in the crop. Love makes a change, I'm living the proof. New water's in the well and I'm grateful for every drop. I've had my share of debts and some regrets. I'm leaving all that behind and I'm moving on. I thank God today, I can truly say my soul's dark night has turned to dawn. Shingle by shingle, I'm patching up the roof. Row by row, I'm bringing in the crop. Love makes a change, I'm living the proof. New water's in the well and I'm grateful. Well, new water's in the well and I'm grateful for every drop. I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine, yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine, yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine Thank you. So those kind of churchy ones are they speak to me deeply and I love them. But what I really love are these kind of gospel-y ones. Like this. You might slip, you might slide, stumble and fall by the roadside. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirit down. Well, I'm walking up to heaven, won't let nobody turn me around. Walk with the rich, walk with the poor, learn from everyone, that's what life is for. But don't ever let nobody drag your spirit down. Well, we're walking up to heaven, don't let nobody turn you around. Some say yes, some say no. Some wait and see which way the wind's gonna blow. But don't ever let nobody drag your spirit down. Well, we're walking up to heaven, don't let nobody turn you around. Well, I might say things sound strange to you. I might preach the gospel I believe is true. I can't ever let nobody drag my spirit down. Well, I'm walking up to heaven, won't let nobody turn me around. You might slip, you might slide, stumble and fall by the roadside. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirit down. Well, we're walking up to heaven, don't let nobody turn you around. So, after church, where did we go? We loaded up a puppy dog Wrigley and a bunch of beef jerky and some Good and Plenty and some sour gummy worms, and we went to Wyoming. We did some fly fishing, some camping. I did some proposing. She did some saying yes, and then we went back a year later and got married in that same place. So we're taking you to Wyoming with us for some love songs and some country songs and some good time out there in the outdoors. She don't laugh at everything, but when she does, the planets swing around her. She don't step on sidewalk scenes, her teenage boyfriends all still dream about her. She don't need the glitter of the Vegas lights. She could blow a kiss and leave you spinning like a tilt-a-whirl. I met a girl, she made me smile, she made me wait. She crossed the street, she crossed my heart, she fixed her dress, she bit her lip, she lit me up. I met a girl with crazy shoes and baby blues. The way she moves is changing my whole world. I met a girl. The sunshine waits for her to wake up. She's a ponytail, no makeup Saturday. She don't need umbrellas in the summer rain. She could catch the eye of a hurricane in blue jeans and pearls. I met a girl, she made me smile, she made me wait. She crossed the street, she crossed my heart, she fixed her dress, she bit her lip, she lit me up. I met a girl with crazy shoes and baby blues. The way she moves is changing my whole world. She turned around, and it seemed like the world turned upside down. The only thing I could say was, well, hey, and I'm just glad she didn't walk away. She dances like nobody sees her. I can't believe I get to be here in her world. I met a girl, she made me smile, she made me wait. She crossed the street, she crossed my heart, she fixed her dress, she bit her lip, she lit me up. I met a girl with crazy shoes and baby blues. The way she moves is changing my whole world. I met a girl. I met a girl. I met a girl. By the way, if you guitar players out there, this new toy is if you play songs in drop D, back to standard. Hip shot tuner. Cool little toy. This is one that I played at our rehearsal dinner. Her day starts with a coffee, ends with a wine, takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kind of scares me, the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Whoa, beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yes, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. She falls asleep. Whoa, beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yes, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable, It's unusual, unbelievable, how I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yes, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. Oh. Her crazy is beautiful to me. All right, so another little tidbit with Kat and I. We just had our 3rd anniversary, and this is a song that I wrote for her for that occasion. So. Texas Lake's a lovely place, and it's a place that heals. I've spent a lifetime sailing around on the kind of boats that heal. When I find myself a low point, I'd sail come night or day. I needed that wind in my face. I needed that wind in my face. While I was floating out there, I found myself some friends. We'd tie 'em up and we'd swim around and play some wooden strings. We'd drink a lot and we'd talk a lot about life's important things. And I never will forget those friends, no matter what life brings. I needed that sunset in my face. 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 I found me a Go Pokes cowgirl out on that lake of mine. She's a sailor, she's a dancer, and a fisherman besides. She's got a heart as big as Texas and a soul Wyoming wild. And she's beautiful and mine. She's beautiful and mine. She's beautiful and mine. She's beautiful and mine. This year's 3 since we married, and a life of love it's been. We've walked with faith, we've walked with grace, and done the very best we can. We get out there on that water about as often as we can, where we can settle into nature, reconnect with wave and wind. Now here's a life that I would live again. Now here's a life I'd live again. Now here's a life that I would live again. Now here's a life I'd live again. Sometimes sails, sometimes creels, sometimes sails, sometimes creels, always love. Now here's a life that I would live again. Now here's a life I'd live again. Happy anniversary, baby. All right, last song on this stop is our first dance song from our wedding. What? No. Never been one to ask for help. If I need a mountain moved, I'm moving myself. I hit the church pew regular twice on Sunday, quote you the scripture kind. I'm far from a preacher, but I'm a believer. 'Cause every single day before I knew your name, I couldn't see your face, but I prayed for you. Every heartbreak trail when all hope failed, on the highway to hell I prayed for you. I kept my faith like that old King James said I'm supposed to. It's hard to imagine bigger than I could fathom. I didn't know you from Adam, but I prayed for you. Someone to love me like you do, graceful eyes to see me through, a smile that steals me, a heart that heals me, a touch that kills me too. Baby, you're perfect. I guess the good Lord heard it. 'Cause every single day before I knew your name, I couldn't see your face, but I prayed for you. Every heartbreak trail when all hope failed, on the highway to hell I prayed for you. I kept my faith like that old King James said I'm supposed to. It's hard to imagine bigger than I could fathom. I didn't know you from Adam, but I prayed for you. And every single day before I knew your name, I couldn't see your face, but I prayed for you. Every taillight fade in the goodbye rain, girl, leaving today, I prayed for you. I kept my faith like that old King James said I'm supposed to. It's hard to imagine bigger than I could fathom. I didn't know you from Adam, but I prayed for you. I prayed for you. I prayed for you. And I got you. Okay, so. Well, you can't stay in Wyoming forever. You can't stay at the bar forever. You can't stay at the lake forever. Eventually, you got to come home and go to work. But thank God we've got this beautiful place to come home to. So the last stop on our little musical journey is right here at the Hot Rock Ranch. The sun is out. The sky is blue. It's a beautiful day. So thank you again so much for coming here. And by the way, that little lady over there in the boots and hat is you can see the tremendous amount of work she put into this thing. I practiced a lot to try to come up here and do a good job, but the bushes, the flags, the everything. Kat worked tremendously hard to make this happen. The RSVPs, the website she made from scratch. So thank you to my lady love for everything that she did to make this happen. Here's a song I wrote for our puppy dog, who's around here somewhere. He's getting way on in years, and it's a hard time. It's that time, but we sure love him. It's called Cervigli Valentino. time, won't you leave my old dog alone? Won't you leave him here at home? Would you hurry, wait a while? 'Cause he's slowing down and it makes me sad to my bones. Oh, time, I need walking for my knees, and my wife needs a furry squeeze. I just want him here with me. Furry puppy dog squeeze. Oh, time, there's so much he hasn't sniffed. Chicken dinners he can't miss. Would you hurry, wait a while? Don't wanna miss that smile. 'Cause he's slowing down and it makes me sad to my bones. Oh, he's just licking his bowl, but he's got love in his soul. He's a gift from above. He's a protector in need, but mostly there just to feed. But he gives us his love. Oh, time, won't you leave my old dog alone? Won't you leave him here at home? He's gotta keep that tile floor warm. 'Cause it's slowing down and it makes me sad to my bones. Well, he's slowing down, but we love him to the bone. We love you, baby. So this is a ridiculous song that I wrote. We cook a lot here, and if you cook a lot, there is no end. What is going on? If you cook a lot, there is no end of cleaning the kitchen. And so I was cleaning the kitchen and pretending that it was my hobby. Like, I'm doing this, I might as well like pretend that I enjoy it. And then I started thinking about picturing this sort of Irish publican, pub keeper, cleaning his bar, and just that's what he does. So forgive my poor attempt at an Irish accent on this. It's character.
I had to break it.
Oh, I'm cleaning the kitchen for fun. Oh, I'm cleaning the kitchen for fun. It's my job, so I'll do it, and I shall get through it by cleaning the kitchen for fun. There's a mop over there on the wall. There's a mop over there on the wall. So I take her out dancing and pretend I'm romancing while cleaning the kitchen for fun. This here sink's near full to the brink with pint glasses the blokes like to clink. Off their trotty they fled, but I'll stay here instead, hoisting pint after pint till they're done. Oh, I'm cleaning the kitchen for fun. Yes, I'm cleaning the kitchen for fun. It's my job, so I'll do it, and I shall get through it. Boy, cleaning the kitchen for fun. Oh, I'm cleaning the kitchen for fun. After lads who just came here for one. The grand stories they're making, but their lonely hearts breaking. This here bar tells a story for some. Yes, I'm cleaning the kitchen for fun. Cleaning the kitchen for fun. It's my job, so I'll do it, and I shall get through it by cleaning the kitchen for fun. turned off your mic. I'll turn it back on when we're ready for it. Okay. Technology, y'all. It's a blessing and a curse. Okay. If I have a hit, this is it. Bought a country house with my wife. Chickens on my porch, and the sunset's nice. I think I like it here. Sit down to have a beer, but I forgot that girl works like a John Deere. So there she goes, strong as a bull, moving rocks and bricks, got her wheelbarrow full. We're fixing up the place, and everything looks great, but we got a new kind of dinner today. There's this one place we always have to go, so we keep on going back. We keep on going back to Home Depot. We keep on going back, oh, we keep on going back to Home Depot. We spread the rocks, trimmed the trees, new lights in the house, painted everything, had a room out back, it needed it all. Made a place for our guests, put guitars on the wall. Built a huge fire pit in the shape of a heart. Well, that's where we dance when the music starts. Back porch was rough, could have caused a fall. We smoothed it out with some mortar, y'all. Think a bag or two will do it, but oh no. Well, sometimes I go to Ace or to Lowe's, but I keep on going back to Home Depot. There's something about their orange and the black that keeps me going back to Home Depot. Even now, when I think I'm done, there's always more to do with each season. Making a garden now, we're learning how to keep it growing strong all summer long. It's real hard work, but it's good for the soul. But honey, we're out of this and that, so let's just go on back to Home Depot. Stop going back, no, we can't stop going back to Home Depot. All right, 3 more, y'all. Now for something completely different. This time. writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. The good things in your past. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Ooh, very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't want to save me. Sad is my song. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah, yeah. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. The good things in your past. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. No, no, no. No, no, no. So if that one surprised you, hold on to your hats.
Right.
One more song, baby, after this one. I'm gonna need some of this action, y'all. You about to feel the chronicles of a bionicle lyric. Lyric is spitting, dismissing. I'm on a mission of just hitting. Now it's written and kidding, hidden with mittens. I'm missing, wish I meant listen. I glisten like son of water while fishing. Bust a move and then swerve. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word, damn you nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Alien, alleys are full of fillies and rallies. Suckers get silly as salads that found at alleys. I'm rallying, really. So here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come feel me flow. Here we go, now holla if you hear me though. Come feel me flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers bitching over vixens. Ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Splitting things that's bitten and getting written off. You're like a fatter bad bladder boy, you pissing me off before you even started. So what, so long, see you fly by my track. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom, bye bye, bye bye. Here we go, now holla if you hear me though. Come feel me flow. Here we go, now holla if you hear me though. Come feel me flow. The flow, poetical with skills only a veteran. No better, no where's the weather flow that's on point like Desmos. Manhandling new crews, partying with the zoo crew. Looking for the peek-a-poo-poos I thought you knew too. Stone styles are stammering to jamming to while we playing the jam. We bust, plus we're the party amateur. Damages, managing damages, mics, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again, now I wanna know who's the man again.
Naughty's back like vertebrae, word to hey a ho. The way I flow, you pray I show. Steady breaking to the boogie, so bang time, so slang, bang a watch, all the poop tang tang hang. So here we go, now holla if you hear me though, come feel me flow. Here we go, now holla if you hear me though, come feel me flow. Playing K, you'll break the body of a beat and beat the break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies. All we wanna know is if your body wanna party. Is no poop tang tang for everybody. So hip up, split up, get up your wit up, souped up, put your dukes up, no gun set up for sit-ups, flip up, watch us rip up, shake shows until they fizz up, rizz up like you with us. If not, zip up, you'll live up, whip up, hits with rams, some foul styles get amped. Once we came back cause we heard hip hop needed another anthem, black like Noah. In fact, in Folia, if we was back in the days with the drifters, we'd have been known as the flowers. Reppin' these since the 70s, find me. So we went crazy in the 80s, so we won't kiss heinies in the 90s. Oops, the naughties, troops and sections were 40s. So clap your hands and hold your shorty, I'm naughty. So here we go, now holla if you hear me though, come feel me flow. Here we go, now holla if you hear me though, come feel me flow. Here we go, now holla if you hear me though, come feel me flow. I bet y'all didn't expect that today. I'd like to invite up my percussion section, my Lady of Love and Tammy. Anybody who's got hands can clap them. It's time to close this road trip down and get the turtles up here to blow us away. Y'all ready? As ready as you're gonna be? Well, it's been a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Went to the river to be baptized. When I got there, to my surprise, my neighbors were gone and the preacher was too. I cried, oh Lord, what shall I do? Then a voice spoke out so loud and plain. I heard someone calling my name, singing, you right on time, right on time. It was John said, you right on time. You right on time, Brother John said, you right on time. Up on a mountain one cloudy day, I closed my eyes and began to pray. When I opened my eyes, you know the sun broke through. My heart got happy, oh my soul was new. I started walking and before too long, I heard his voice singing this song, singing, you right on time, right on time. It was John said, you right on time. You right on time, right on time. Brother John said, you right on time. Went to the station in the pouring rain, made up my mind to ride that gospel train. When I got there, the train was picking up speed. I cried, oh no, and I fell on my knees. When a brakeman heard, he slowed that train right down. And when I jumped on board, he said, you're glory bound, singing, you right on time, right on time. It was John said, you right on time. John said, you're right on time. Oh, when I feel like every hope has died, I remember that voice by the waterside singing, you're right on time, right on time. It was John said, you're right on time. You're right on time, right on time. Brother John said, you're right on time. We're right on time, right on time. It was John said, we're right on time. Amen. All right, thank you so much.